These are the last men to have been killed defending Nagorno-Karabakh in a conflict that has cost tens of thousands of Armenian and Azerbaijani lives. While Azerbaijan became much more powerful militarily over the past 2 decades, it was the changing priorities of Armenia's traditional supporter that allowed Baku to make its final move to capture Karabakh.
Russia washed its hands. After beginning of war in Ukraine, South Caucasus, Karabakh, etc., all this is not center of Russian thinking. Guys are busy. Guys are busy in Ukraine. They are busy both technically. For example, we don't have weapons from them which we had before. Politically, Putin every morning does not look at the map of Nagorno-Karabakh. He looks at other maps.
And although Armenia has recently tried to strengthen its relationships with the US and European countries, none of them rushed to stand in Azerbaijan's way either. Armenia is a small country surrounded by much more powerful neighbours, Turkey, Iran, and now oil and gas-rich Azerbaijan. The government here says one of its priorities is now its relationships with those countries. And Armenia has angered Russia by its decision to join the International Criminal Court, which has issued an arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin, making Yerevan's regional diplomacy even more important. Does Armenia feel a bit lonely in this part of the world at the moment?
We never felt ourselves lonely because we had a lot of, countries which are supported us before. But simultaneously, we understand perfectly well that for solving our problems, we are alone. The geopolitics actually changed the region. Geopolitics changed Europe. Geopolitics changing the situation in the world. So in this very alarming world, you should find the proper ways of defending your sovereignty, your territorial integrity, and building the new kind of relationship with your neighbors.
Thousands of lives could have been saved if various attempts to find common ground between Armenia and Azerbaijan over the last 30 years had been successful. Now the ethnic Armenians' dream of self-government or their own state in Nagorno-Karabakh is over. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Yerevan.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.